try to slide, his ass ain't make it. The last nigga try to slide, his ass ain't make it. But damn dummy died on the hit. But damn dummy died on the hit.
Y'all already know what's going on. We is in the building, man. Everybody go ahead, get up in here, man. Chiraq Story Podcast. Y'all already know what's going on. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. We in here talking about TrapCity, man. It's a member from TrapCity that go by the name of TrapLife. And, you know, we finna talk about him getting arrested and shit like that. Then we're gonna talk about TrapCity Terro, the young boy that was in the interview, the Xman Reeko interview with Rob and Black. So that's the shorty name. We're gonna talk about him, man. He just dropped some shit. He dissing Lil Jeff all through that shit, man. We're gonna start off with the TrapLife. We're gonna start off with TrapLife though. So look, man, TrapLife just got arrested for the murder of the sheriff at the gas station, bro. Attempted robbery, murder, bro. They just arrested him for that shit. I don't know if he did it, but they saying they booked him for the shit. So, you know, we gonna find out. But, you know, this what they saying. They saying that, goddamn it, the sheriff was at the gas station trying to get some gas or whatever, and whole time they saying that TrapLife ran down on him, tried to rob him. It was a struggle. TrapLife ended up opening fire on the sheriff. He ain't know it was the sheriff though. It was off duty. You know, he ain't have his sheriff clothes on and none of that shit. So he opened fire on the sheriff. The sheriff tried to drive away, but he ended up getting hit when four of them opened fire. And you know, the sheriff ended up crashing into some shit. And you know, he died in the car type shit. Crashed, died in the car. You know, they ruled it a homicide. He crashed because, bro, you know, they saying bro hit him up, you know, and he, you know what I'm saying, he getting shot, he getting hit up while he driving this shit. And, you know, his ass end up losing control and crashing up into some shit. But, yeah, bro, you know, they saying this shit happened on 67. You know, that's TrapCity right there. They saying this shit happened on 67. And, you know, they saying that this TrapCity member is the person who did the shit. And, you know, like, bro got songs on YouTube, all type of shit. Like I don't know if y'all noticing the pattern, but all of they ass, you know, that's how all the blocks is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't go by that shit, but, you know, 90% that's how all the blocks is. Like, all the TrapCity members, they got trap in their name one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? You got Traps, I Trap Rob, except for Terro. Terro don't got that shit in his name, but you got I Trap Rob, TrapCity Black, and now you got this member, TrapLife. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, that shit crazy, bro. Like, if the shit did happen like how they saying it happened, you know, bro crashed out. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if what they saying is true, then bro crashed out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't get the shit, if they giving you too much of a struggle, you supposed to abort mission. And if you get the shit that you came to get, you supposed to get up out of there. Like, I'm seeing too many situations where people run down, try to rob, they get what they wanted to, they get what they came for, and still shoot them. Y'all still kill them. Like, after he done gave y'all, or she or whoever done gave y'all they money, they phone or whatever, still shoot them. That's dumb as hell. And, you know, and on the other end, like, if you run down and trying to take some shit, and the shit they giving up too much of a struggle type shit, you supposed to abort mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't supposed to, like, that's some goddamn it tantrum shit. Like, you throwing a tantrum. I can't get it. You won't give it to me. Boom, 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 boom. Now you shooting them and shit like that, you know? Your ass just turned a robbery. You just turned an attempted robbery into a homicide. You killed them and still ain't get shit. You ain't get nothing. He was giving up too much of a struggle. You supposed to abort mission and get up out of there. You know? And even if you say he had a gun, they still gonna crack your ass. The judge still gonna crack you because it's like you was trying to rob him. You can't get on some shit like, oh, Well, he had a gun. I tried to rob him, but he had a gun, so I had to shoot him. Like, you still finna get cracked. You ain't finna get self-defense for that shit, because it's like, you tried to rob him. On my son, you tried to rob him, bro, and saw the gun that he had and got spooked, because he an off-duty police officer. He got his gun on him. You tried to rob him, saw the gun, got spooked, and shot him, and killed him, because you scared. But you tried to rob him, though, you know? But, yeah, bro. You gotta move better, bro. You gotta, it's too late for you, but you know what I'm saying? Anybody who, goddamn it, watching this shit and thinking about doing some shit like what he just did, just think, bro. Just be smooth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, this the old me talking. Lick ain't a good lick, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that shit. I used to run down and take shit, all type of shit, bro. Send the girls on dates with niggas while I'm running their crib, all that shit. So it's like, this young Diddy talking, this young CSP talking like, goddamn it, lick ain't a good lick, bro. Sometimes you gotta let certain licks go. But if you ain't into that type of shit, keep going to school, stay in them books, get you a degree, become a doctor or some shit. Don't pay me no attention right now. I'm talking to shorty them that's already in this shit. If you in it already, then it is what it is. I advise you to get out the shit, but if you just in it and that's what it is, all right, I'm talking to you. Lick ain't a good lick, bro. My son, bro, like, you gotta let some shit pass up, bro, or you gonna be a fucking crash dummy. Like, you gonna be, like all the other goofies and shit like that. That's on the news, Channel 7 and shit. Like, the goal is to get out this shit. If you gonna be up in this shit, all right, get what you can up out it while you up in this shit and get out this shit, fool. Like, that's really the goal, fool. Like, shit. I used to do that shit. I done turned into CSP. I made it out on phone them. I used to do that, all that shit, bro. I ain't finna go out into description and all that shit, but just know, I look at me as somebody like, I got what I could about this shit, and I got up out this shit, and now I'm doing this shit. Now I got the CSP shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I used to stake outside people's crib, all type of shit, waiting for all that goof ass shit that y'all doing. I used to be in that shit, so it's like, you gotta, so you could take my advice, is basically what I'm saying. Like, I'm the person, I'm the person you want to listen to when it comes to certain shit. Everybody can't just give you no first-hand advice, because 90% of the motherfuckers don't make it to even talk about this shit or to be able to give advice, so it's like, but nah, bro, his ass crashed out, bro. His ass, you know what I'm saying? Your ass right up in there. The Hall of Fame, like the Hall of Fame of Goofies, all the Goofies, like 800 Fats, goddamn it, name some more crash outs. You know what I'm saying? 800 Fats obviously at the top of this list. The whole time, the list with 800 Fats on it. Now, dude ass from TrapLife, he on that list now. Your ass a crash out. You ain't crash out as hard as Fats did, but you definitely, definitely crashed out. You up there though, because there's a police officer we talking about. So you know what, they finna crack you. They finna throw the book at you behind this shit, But, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation. If y'all made it to this point, make sure you smash the like button and tell me which number like you is in the comment section. Now, we moving on to Lil Terro, TrapCity Terro, the dude that was in the TrapCity Rob interview. So you got TrapCity Rob, TrapCity Black, and then you had Shorty, his name Terro, you know what I'm saying? He just dropped some shit. He just dropped the music video, and I ain't even gonna lie. All through the music video, he dissing Lil Jeff. He on his Lil Durk shit, how he coming on I think Lil Durk is a big influence to him, cause he rap like Lil Durk, like it's melodic, but he talking street shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and then they from that side anyway, like TrapCity, like I told you, TrapCity Black, that's Barney Lil homie. Barney is Lil Durk muscle or his former muscle. So it's like, they from that side. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They look up to Durk. Like that's they people and shit. But yeah, bro ass his ass heavily influenced by Lil Durk just off how he delivered his music. But we gonna get to the shit that Foden saying. The shit that he's saying up in this shit, he talk about Lil Jeff all through the verse, fool. Foden say, last person tried to slide, he ain't make it. He died on the hit. He died off the first shot. On my son, like, it's a lot of shit. That's just off the top of the head. Like, bro ass, you know, it's obvious. He not hiding the shit. The only thing is he ain't saying no names. Like, he ain't saying Jeff name. But it's like, who the last person that we know in this drill shit that just died trying to do a hit? And recently. Who the last? Lil Jeff. That's the last person we know recently who just, you know, in this drill shit, who just took out this shit, trying to take somebody out this shit, you know. If you catch my drift and shit like that, like Foden them ass, you know, and you know, he died on the hit. Lil Jeff just died on the hit. You know what I'm saying? He died off the first shot. Like shit, I don't know. Maybe he did. Shit, maybe that was Terro running on Foden them. Everybody on some shit. Like, we need to find out who was in them yellow shorts that we thought was Lil Jeff, but that was actually somebody from TrapCity. We gotta find out who that was. But he looked at light skin, so I don't know if that was Terro. But yeah, Terro, he dissing Lil Jeff, bro. You know, like Foden them ass. I ain't gonna lie, he probably was using all this the spotlight been on them. The spotlight been on the Bloodhounds of TrapCity ever since the Lil Jeff shit happened. Bloodhounds and TrapCity. So he probably manipulating the media, you know what I'm saying, or the headlines and shit right now. Cause Foden them was just in the headlines not too long ago, responding to Vert and shit like that. A lot of people covered that shit. But bro probably, you know, playing the media game, like, alright, finna get in the blogs, and get my name buzzed, and I'm gonna say some shit, I'm about to respond to Foden them, and then goddamn it, everybody gonna make a story about it, and then when all the stories come out, I'm finna drop. My son, I'm about to drop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That shit didn't really do too much numbers off the bat. Like, he dropped it on Milky, the video person, the cameraman Milky channel, and last I checked, when I screenshotted, it was at like 22 hours and it was at like 1.1K. Like, it was like 1,000 views, 1,100 views and shit like that. So it's like, I don't follow Terro career. I don't know where his channel at. I don't know where none of his shit at. So I don't know if that's good numbers for him, you know what I'm saying, or if that's bad for him, you know. Just off looking at it, you would probably say it's bad. But whole time, what if Terro only doing like 100 views, 200 views on all the other shit that he been dropping, and then, you know, he dropped this shit after doing his little media run, and he just did like 1,000 views in one day, but all on his other shit, he doing like 200 views in a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing 200 views in a month on some shit, then you turn around and do 1,000 views in 20 hours type shit, that's an increase. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how you look at it. Oh, it's only 1,000 views. He was doing, goddamn it, 20 views. He was doing 50 views a week. His shit only getting 50 views a week. And then he just did 1,000 views in like 20 hours. That's a step up. So I don't know, man. But yeah, man, he did some Lil Jeff all through that shit. Anybody who tapped in or know even a little bit about what's going on, they know that they know who he talking about. But y'all hop in the comments, let me know y'all opinion on the situation, bro. You know, if y'all made it to this point, make sure y'all smash the like button, say what number y'all is, and drop a location so we can shout out the way everybody from. Make sure y'all mess with all the links in the description from top to bottom, and make sure y'all watch all the way to the end of the video so you can see all the top supporters of the channel and ways where you can become a top supporter of the channel. But look, I love y'all. Chiraq Story Podcast, y'all already know what's going on. Before y'all get up out of here, do me the biggest favor and smash that like button, man. Y'all already know what's going on.
I brought some money out, I be flexing when I'm drunk and shit. These bitches mad at me, they throw their phone, they be like, fuck this. Smoking big granddaddy, lil' phone them overstuff my blunt and shit.